Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Passive Income Lifestyle Series. I'm your host, Travis Watts, the Director of Investor Education here at Ashcroft Capital. In today's episode, what we're talking about is the milk bucket strategy, which I'll explain in a minute. First, disclaimers as always, never financial advice, not tax advice, not telling you or anyone what to do with your money. So please always seek licensed financial advice. With that top of mind, what the heck is a milk bucket strategy? Let me explain. So, funny story, I just got back from a conference in Sarasota, Florida, and I was networking with hundreds of investors, and I was talking to this one gentleman for about 30 minutes, and he came up and shared with me, by the way, he's a passive income advocate as I am. He's a real estate investor like I am. He's also the guy in his family who people go to for financial information, or, you know, what would you do if you were in my shoes or whatnot. So he's helped his sisters and his kids, and now he's helping his grandkids understand passive income investing. So he said, look, the bottom line is my sister and most people aren't going to take the time, effort, and energy to go out there and learn finances and learn passive income and even get to the fundamentals of it, much less personal budgeting and finance. And I totally agree with that statement. You can see it worldwide in the statistics among individuals. So he said, I created an analogy for her that made total sense. And we've been working this plan now for several years, and she loves it. And I call it the milk bucket strategy. He said, here's what I told her. First of all, you have cows and you have a milk bucket. And that's it. That's your whole world right there. Okay. So your whole financial world, that is. He said, so your cows in this analogy, they represent your investments that you have. They're diversified and there's many of them. Then this milk bucket is essentially your bucket to live on. It, you know, you can drink the milk, you can save the milk, you can sell the milk. So this is just cash or money in this example. So he said, basically the cows produce the milk and it flows into the bucket, and then you can use that available milk to do what you please with. And so it's really no different if you think about it than having a job. Say you're a W-2 employee and you have a bank account. Okay, so your money is flowing into an account in which you have check writing ability and, you know, maybe a debit card attached to it and the ability to do wire transfers and just typical banking things. He's just done it through passive income investments to help his sister retire. So the first thing they did is they set up an account for her milk bucket. And I think in his case, what they did was a high yield savings account. And, you know, when I say high yield, let's take it with a grain of salt, right? We may be talking about 1, 2, 3, 4% a year or something like that right now in today's world. So at least it yields something, you know, your money's not earning zero in that instance. And then step number 2 is he took a year of living expenses for her out of her, you know, current portfolio that she had. And he said, we're going to keep that in cash up front on day one. And this is your safety net. This is your cushion. This is in case, you know, recessions happen or certain investments don't go as planned. At least you have a backup here and the ability to still have cash and get by through the tough times. The third thing that he did was actually pretty critical. He put this whole structure and system on autopilot. And what I mean is all the investments she has, maybe some are coming from a brokerage house or brokerage account, maybe some are from syndicators and real estate investments. It's common in the industry when you get dividends or distributions, you can receive them via ACH deposit. And additionally, I know at least with my brokerage account, you can do what's called a sweep, and you can set that up automatically. And what a sweep is any and all cash that's in my account at the end of the month automatically sweeps into a different account on the first of the month. And so he structured all of this for her in the type of account that, again, gives you a debit card, check writing availability, and plenty of cash in there, so that her structure is very simple. She logs into her account, she sees a lot of cash in there, and it grows every single month, and that she can use it just like a bank account. And he said it's been amazing for her. It totally makes sense, and she's just in love with the strategy. She even said, I don't know what you do in the investing world, but I love this right here. And so I share all of this with you, not because maybe you're the type of person where you need this individually per se, but maybe somebody who you're looking to help or that you do help in your family or among your friends and acquaintances and colleagues could benefit from. I think it's a very simple analogy for people to understand, whether you're 5 or 6 years old or you're 70 or 80 years old. So it's something you could do throughout a lifetime. So just thought it was interesting, wanted to share it with you as I just got back home, didn't want to forget it. It was top of mind. So props to the gentleman that shared this with me. I really appreciate that. And I'm glad I could create some content for you as well. So if you ever want to take a deeper dive or learn more, you can reach out to travis@ashcroftcapital.com. Be happy to explain passive income investing and multifamily apartment syndication and what we do here. For current deals, offerings, and opportunities, you can also visit ashcroftcapital.com for more information. As always, I truly appreciate you being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Really helps videos like this reach more people like you. Have a great week. Until the next episode, appreciate you. Have a good one.